Good morning. I didn't end yesterday's vlog. Oh well. More editing for moi. At least 6:10 in the morning. Last clip you saw of yesterday is we went to the place where they make extra virgin olive oil and wine. See you soon. Breakfast. For some Nutella muffin and I think a mince pie. So this was the outside of our hotel. It's really fancy. Shitty weather, but it's all good. I mean, we're inside all day from museums, so I think we're good.
Moments later.
To restore, what we're gonna go to show you is very ancient technique invented in Florence in Santa Croce Church by monks in 5th century, and the technique consists to engrave gold on leather. About the technique, we still use bronze tool monks used in 5th century. As you can see, the wheel has got the design we would like to engrave. Usually when we want to change the design, we change tools. And what's really important about the technique is to be able to judge the right temperature. It has to be about 65 centigrade degrees. That's really important because if the wheel is too hot, we're gonna go to burn leather and gold leaf that we use. On the contrary, if it's too cold, it doesn't stick on it. Very important now is the gold leaf we use. It's not so ancient. That's because the shining side on the top is in plastic. As you know, plastic invention is not very ancient. Monks used to putting the powder of the gold on leather and then stick it with a tool. It was very expensive because they lost a lot of gold. All the gold flew into the air. Now is it possible to recycle the gold, and the technique became cheaper and faster. It's a simple trash bin. Waste paper basket.
This is the church where Michelangelo is, and also Galileo is buried there as well. Also church. Here you can see they basically just built the shop on top of the old structure. You can see the old structure with the glass flooring. It's kind of cool. This is a museum called the House of Dante, because I can't pronounce it in Italian. Dante was born here, which is pretty cool. In 1302, he was exiled from Florence because of political reasons, and he never came back. So the house and all its assets were confiscated. In many wars, it did get broken, destroyed. Not all of it, just parts of it. However, in 1911, the Florence government, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but anyway, decided to restore it and make it into a museum. Dante was an important Italian author. His famous poem was the Divine Comedy. However, his first poem, The New Life, I don't know how to pronounce that in Italian, anyway, was written in sometime in the Middle Ages, which was written in Latin first, as because Italian was a dialect and not everyone could read Italian, so he wrote it in Latin so that everybody could read it. This building is some baptistry church built in 1597, and it belonged to St. Florence. All of Florence people actually got baptized here from Middle Ages until World War II. Even Dante was baptized here in about 1265. The outside of the church is made of marble. The inside, which I couldn't film due to reasons, because it had a sign said do not film. Anyway, it was made of beautiful mosaics and stuff. It was just beautiful inside. When Florence was a free republic state in 1299, this was a palace that later was raided and got turned into a parliament of government of Florence for 300 years. later, when Florence government fell and they weren't a republic anymore, this place became a art museum and a gallery from the mid 15th century to 18th century. Now it's split into a museum art gallery that showcases the old parliament and stuff, but it's also used as a city hall. That monument over there is the first Duke Cosmo something, I can't pronounce his last name, I'm sorry. This statue is 100% bronze, made in 1554 by Lyndon Cocelli, whatever his last name is. I'm sorry, I'm butchering that. Anyway, this was made especially for the Duke at the time of 1554, which I don't remember the name of the Duke. This, well, you probably guessed, it's David, which is a masterpiece of Renaissance sculpture made from marble. However, I believe it's not the real one, as the real one is about 5 meters tall, as this one is probably only like 2 or 3 meters, so it was like a copy of the original. Look at all the clocks. This is amazing. Pinocchio. The Home Pinocchio. Hot chocolate, and I don't know what this is. It's like a sandwich. It's got cheese, egg, and I think there's lettuce and tomato in it. It's like a sandwich thing. I don't know what to call it.
midnight.
So basically we just went shopping, did some other stuff, looked around Florence more. I didn't film anything. It's really late now, so I should really go, but I hope you enjoyed this vlog, and I will see you tomorrow. Goodbye.